Laramie County Community College has a small fleet of rentable vehicles, but what exactly is the process that a driver needs to go through if they get in an accident in one of those vehicles?
So we keep, in the glove box of every vehicle, we keep a checklist. There's instructions, actually, what you're supposed to do. Exchange insurance information, call the authorities, get some statements, exchange information from the other parties involved. And it just kind of walks you through that whole thing. And it even has a spot on there to fill in, like the scene of the accident, to take the other person's insurance information, who to call for a tow truck, roadside assistance, and so forth.
As for whether the driver faces disciplinary action, this is what Bill Zink has said.
I've never seen that happen, but I imagine it could. I mean, we do have some restrictions. You can't talk on a cell phone while driving one of our vehicles. You meet those restrictions. You have to wear your seatbelt. Follow the laws. So possibly, I guess somebody possibly could, if they didn't have their seatbelt on, they're talking on their phone. That could happen. I don't know. I've never seen it, but it's possible.
There's an approval process to be able to drive the fleet vehicles as well, right?
There is. So to be able to get approval to drive an LCCC vehicle, you have to submit your driver's license information. So they take that driver's license information. We run it through our insurer, and they do a background check, essentially, of your driving record for a certain number of years, and you have to meet their requirements, which are pretty stringent. You have to be a very good driver to drive for LCCC, which it really helps. Obviously, it helps the quality of the drivers and helps our fleet, and the safety of the passengers.
How frequent are accidents with LCCC vehicles?
Very rare, actually. Obviously, every now and then there's a door ding or something, but I believe I was telling you about the accident we had with a coach a few years back, but they're very, very rare, actually.
That accident with the coach was 2 years ago, I believe.
Right. It was about 2 years ago.
And he got rear-ended.
Got rear-ended by another driver on the interstate. It was kind of a bizarre, in the wrong place at the wrong time type thing. So.
When accidents do happen, the budget is still affected.
Well, it affects it depending on the cause of the accident, who was at fault, and it pretty much affects the deductible. That's what the college would be responsible for. Just like your own insurance policy for your car, you would have to pay that deductible. So obviously we have multiple vehicles, so yeah, it would essentially just affect the deductible if that was the case, if somebody driving was at fault.
You don't know what the deductible exactly is.
No, I don't know what it is exactly. It's on the vehicles itself. Jane Myrick handles all that.